Hello, Comic Army. My name is Chris, the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. If you're catching us on the rewind, thank you very much. And happy birthday, Comic Journey, if you happen to show up. So now that all the logistics are out of the way, I would love to sit here and talk football and talk about the Buffalo Bills and what's going to happen this weekend and everything, but I'm not. Like, it's crowded backstage, and almost everyone's an NFL fan. Almost everyone has an opinion. And we even have bets going on backstage for mystery boxes, but we'll leave that alone. And normally at this time, I would either talk about that, or most times I would talk about the weather. I don't have to. It is just cold, like cold. It's like minus 12. And Rob, what is that in Fahrenheit? I think it was 10 above in Fahrenheit. And but that's before the wind chill. Like with the wind chill, it's minus low 20s here in Canada. And Friday night we got hammered by a blizzard. And anyways, it's normally I would hope that it's melted, but it's not. And Buffalo, as I'm sure some of you know, the Bills game got pushed back a day to Monday. Then they played the Steelers and beat the Steelers. And guess what's happening in Buffalo again? Another blizzard. So we'll see if this game actually gets off on hand or gets off properly this weekend. But here I am talking about football, even though I said I wasn't going to. C. Bizzle, I see you. And congratulations, C. Bizzle. But today was a lighter new comic book day, but something I feel was really good for stories. There's a new Chip Zdarsky Marvel book that kind of surprised me that it came out, and I'm basically about halfway through, and it is excellent. And Daniel Konya is the artist, and man, oh man, he's really good, really good. And talking about good Marvel stories, I am officially through Ultimate Spider-Man, and we've all had a week to digest it. I'm going to sit here and say I give it an 8.5 out of 10. The pacing when it came to Peter, I wasn't that much of a fan of. I couldn't understand, like, why are we dealing with a guy who seems to be going through angst or whatever, and then the last couple of pages, you find out that the day before he found out that at 35 years old, he has yet to become Spider-Man, but needs to become Spider-Man. But the part I really enjoyed the most about Ultimate Spider-Man was Ben and Jonah sitting down and talking, almost like what you had in Michael Mann's Heat. I really enjoyed the conversation between the two. Like, what are we going to do? What do you want to do? Whatever happens will be fine. I really enjoyed that. But I'm in for a few issues. And it doesn't take much to say that Ultimate Spider-Man, even just with one issue, has been better than most of this volume of The Amazing Spider-Man. I think everyone would agree with me on that part. But another Spider book that I think everyone should be reading before I bring everyone up is, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but is McGill. Spider-Man 2099, the limited series that's been happening week after week after week. I believe issue 3 came out. It's been really good. It's been focusing a lot of Marvel monsters each issue. This one we get to see Werewolf by Night 2099, and it has been good. And I got to admit, I have not necessarily been a fan of Miguel O'Hara. Forgive me, Rob. I prefer Miles. But yeah, this series is really entertaining. Now, Taylor Winder may say, Chris, it's dribble. It's just garbage. And you know what? Taylor, have you even been reading McGill?
No, I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Rob,
have you been reading McGill?
I've been collecting McGill.
Okay. All right.
It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit, 17 Celsius here.
Jim, have you been reading McGill?
No.
Izzy, have you been reading McGill?
I have McGill.
Scotty, have you been reading McGill?
I have read issue 1.
Okay. Trev, have you been reading McGill?
Who?
Yeah. TJ, have you been reading McGill?
I have not, but even if it's bad, I apparently like to punish myself.
It's Steve Orlando writing it, right?
He said, "Who?"
Makes the punish himself. Go pick up the Nick Spencer running trade paperback.
Yeah, Orlando is writing it.
Yeah, then I'm never reading it.
No, okay.
Tony Orlando?
Tony Orlando.
Just checking.
Wow. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you love me.
This is not the Love Boat. This is what you got. Guys, thank you for joining
Shut up, that center
me
square.
tonight. Yeah. Let's say hello to the chat. Show to Louis Crucius, 1971, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day. J-Man.
Yes, Bezel. It's going to be an interesting next week.
Yeah. Good day. Can't make it. Have a great stream. All good, my man.
What's up, J-Man?
Let's see.
But why
Crucius
can't he
is
make
celebrating. Channel member Trev the Shipping Guru is omnipresent on the panel and in the chat, as is Rob's Fat Stacks. I came, I saw, I hit the thumbs up. Maybe you should do the same. Thank you very much,
it?
Rob.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Easyverse, Rat Pack's in the house. And Scotty Vaughn, both are omnipresent. The Voice, Steve White, Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone. My man, hope that you're doing well. Art from the Warren Show. Pardon me, Art from the Warren Show. Happy New Comic Book Day, Art. Hope that you're doing well over in Michigan. Channel member Digger Jim is also omnipresent. Team Godzilla is represented in the house. Channel member Dr. Von Hoots comes from the Spiral Dimension, my man. Hope that you're doing well, DBH. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Channel member Coach of Such with C. Bizzle. Good evening.
Yeah.
Go Lions, go. Congratulations on your win. One thing that I kind of noticed that Detroit celebrated like it was their Super Bowl victory. Like I kind of thought maybe they should kind of calm down just a bit, but I get it. As a Bills fan and going through a playoff drought of 15 years, I get it.
It was there.
Given how many years Detroit went through a winning season drought.
Yeah.
32 years, no playoffs. Woo.
Yeah. Playoff win. Yeah.
Yeah, no playoff wins, 32 years.
Straight out of Compton. It's Ben Compton, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day. Sounds like no, man. It's hell. It's like, again, if I ever hit the lottery, I'm going to be joining like this fellow down here in Tennessee or like Arizona or maybe California. I am out of here, man. Like I'm not.
You kidding? You're gonna go down there and live right in a house
Free healthcare,
right next
man.
door to Georgia.
You got to
That's
go
what
to
you're
a
gonna-
tropical island. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you move to a southern state, you may still end up with the blizzard, but unprepared.
But
Yeah, we don't have.
I did.
That's why the taxes are so high in California.
Yeah, but you pay for the sunshine though. That's why, like maybe Arizona. I like Las Vegas, but it does get cool there in the winter
Yeah,
time.
like I said, it's 62 right now.
I don't know what that means.
Nice.
But
From Wisconsin, Chris.
Yeah,
was really
that's-
cool.
It's 17, Chris.
oh,
man.
really?
Tennessee.
17? Oh my god. T-shirt, shorts, flip flops. Yeah, I can even take the shirt off.
Chocolatas.
Everyone, I'll be subbing in later on this evening for Guess That Key on Sector 2815. Paul, my man,
cool.
thank you for joining us. I've already picked out my book, and I'm hoping this one's going to be a stumper. This is totally
Can you show
out
the
of
book?
the ordinary for me.
Yeah, can
So-
you show the
Leave ball
book?
number
We
one.
need- we
Can
need
you- can you show the book?
lead.
No.
Okay, just checking.
For a second,
Over
I was
or
gonna
under?
for a second there, I was going to reach down. Yeah. Let's
Is it
see.
Pride number one?
Thank God for Bill's Mafia coming out there and shoveling that snow. Yeah, and for those that know a little bit about it, that don't know everything, that Sunday night they actually had shoveled the Bills Stadium really, really well, and then Sunday night going into Monday, they got hit again. So almost all that work on one side of the stadium was for naught, as it just got buried again. So they decided just to shovel the walkways and hope for the best, basically just admitting that everyone's just going to have to stand for the game anyway. And in the end, all that snow ended up in the air whenever the Bills did a big play. And thankfully there was enough big plays versus what the Steelers' big play amount was. Scotty Vaughn, I'm glad you enjoyed it. TW, did you enjoy Ultimate Spider-Man 1?
Yeah, I liked it.
Thank you.
I like the pacing. I like the fact that it's not. I mean, it was whiny Peter a little bit, but like not to the extent that it has been in every other title he's ever been in.
Right.
And like it's an interesting
Why do you
take on
Peter
it.
the best Peter?
I liked, if we're spoiling shit because we're a week out, I like the Ben and Adolf conversations. So
Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it.
Kelly from Retro Rocket Comics. Kelly, your husband did a great job last night on the 10-1-1. And Rod, you did a great job. You managed to stay awake. I was impressed.
I stayed awake for, pretty much.
So, backstory, before I continue on, Chris and I, by the way, Retro Rocket Comics, my LCS, your LCS, friend of my channel, friend of your channel. The last few Wednesdays I've been going in, he's been talking about his appearance on the 10-1-1. And he said, I think I'm going to show this book. I'm going to show this book. But he was really struggling with his spec pick. And I just said, well, what are you thinking? And he said, I'm thinking Power Pack 1. And it blew my mind. I'm like, that's a great idea. That's a great idea because no one is thinking of Power Pack right now.
Yep.
And at the Fantastic Four really develops the relationship between Reed and Sue, Franklin could be on the horizon sooner than later. And as we know, Franklin is like one of the 5th members of Power Pack, and they could really do a Power Pack Disney Plus show or even a cartoon and somehow tie it into the MCU. So when he said Power Pack, I was like, that's a great idea. And then Rob went and looked at how much the book actually was in the 9.6. And that one basically sold, what did you say, Rob, for like
$25?
I'm like, my God, that's a pretty good deal. And
good deal. You can't get it graded for less than that.
It's a pretty good deal. 9.6, pretty good
Cool
spec
book,
that no one is thinking about right now. Power Pack, and I read some Power Pack when I was a teenager. That the titles that were tied into Secret Wars 2, and then those that were crossed over into some of the X-Men, summer crossover events that the X-Men were doing back then. But yeah, I enjoed Power Pack.
It was a good run.
Yeah,
it was Louise Simonson tripping balls when she was writing it.
Shout out to Mike, my man, Mike Evil's Comics. Hope that you're doing well. He's heading home. Drive safe.
Good horse
frog
people,
brawler,
bad lizard people, and rainbows everywhere.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. When they were flying, there was like rain. Anyways.
And giant boots like we're in fashion for like 3 seconds last year.
Yeah, the astronaut size boots. Frog Brawler. Happy New Comic Book Day. Let's see. Yes, tell your driver to drive safe. I think we're getting close to being caught up here. Everyone is chatting with each other. Speak of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, it's Chris, son of Bruce, the owner of Retro Rocket Comics.
Michael Bendis, aka not
Free Louis.
And
Louis. There we go.
So I don't recommend any Americans come up to Ontario at this point in time just because the weather is just so cold. But those of you that are Canadian, if you haven't made your way to Cambridge, swing on out to Retro Rocket Comics, man. You need to check out this.
I'll be there. Stop your bitching. It's warmer there than here.
Yeah, you're a little Canadian with how you live. So yeah, I would say you're welcome, my man. Yeah. Joffrey Costro, hello.
I'll make sure to drive up there. Only like
plus, if I get frostbite, you guys have health care, so that's fine.
8 hours.
Yeah. TJ is omnipresent, both in the chat and on the panel. Izzy is dropping his 10-month badge. Congratulations, man. 10 months member of the Comic Army. That's awesome. Bonjour, Jean. Ça va? Everyone, it's Jean Malot.
Jean Malot.
Hope that you're doing well, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day. And I wish that was Dallas. Shh. Yeah. Good night, Dallas. And Wellbore is in the house. Wellbore. Happy New Comic Book Day. Can someone translate what 44 degrees means? Rob?
It means 44 degrees.
Is that like 5 degrees Celsius?
It should be, something around there.
I feel like that's a little chilly.
It's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. It's definitely coat weather.
6.7.
So it would be like just hoodie weather for me. HAQ, yo, what up, panel and chat? Happy New Comic Book Day, man.
I need to wear gloves.
Appreciate you stopping by.
8 degrees above freezing.
Just kind of jumped on me. Deviant 3 was pretty good. Whilst I'm at it.
Look at that fancy word, whilst.
Whilst. I have not been reading that.
Whilst.
Yes, they're. Yeah. It's Power Pack could be the new spec. Ryan Riley's in the house. Happy New Comic Book Day, Ryan.
What's up, Ryan?
Right up there with the Omega Man 3.
Oh, Wellbore, yeah. The cold weather shut us down. Now we're catching up.
I was going to say it's going to be the next Turok.
The next story. That's
Oh, that's not right.
I don't know if
Well.
it's there.
Let's see. DVH showing his badge for 1 year. My man, thank you so much for being a member of the Comic Army for a year. He's thinking that it's -4. All right. Now I know that he is on the other side of the pond, so that would be in Celsius. Mike is saying 6 Celsius. Thank you. 6 is pretty good. 6 is pretty good. Dagger cards, 6 for me.
6
Only
is
4 more to
good.
catch up, Daisy. Yep. Congratulations, man. I appreciate that. 44 degrees is warmer than here. Yeah, it's warm.
Seinfeld reference.
Yeah,
6
here
is good.
too.
If you guys know, you know.
Steve, 6 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chop and Drop. Danny, my man, thank you for stopping by. Chop and Drop, one of the great community supporters right there with
Woo!
1971 and Son of a Bruce. Appreciate it, man.
Woo!
Bruce.
Evil saying still got 2 feet of snow.
Damn.
Yeah, that sun goes down in 10 minutes. Yeah. C-Biz saying, I was born and raised in Detroit, went to college in Minnesota, now I'm living in Dallas. I need to get away from the cold. Yeah.
Sounds like
I
a
know
solid
Dallas
Grundy.
can get chilly too, though.
Well, also living in Minnesota won't drive anyone to move away, far away.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
I lived in St. Paul
yeah.
for a bunch of years. You couldn't pay me enough to live back over there.
Yeah. What are the summers like, though?
Still Minnesota nice. You're still frozen out by the personalities there. And they're fine. It's like Midwest. They're mid 80s. So
Okay.
in real temperature. I don't know your bullshit Celsius.
You only got it like what, 2 months out of the year, and then you drop
Yeah.
back down to 0. I mean, it's not
I'm
worth
just saying, like, they have a Major League Baseball team, so it must be nice weather.
They have a dome.
the dome. I think.
They have a
I
dome.
think they play in a dome.
I mean, they also technically have a Major League football team, but no one has ever heard of them.
One guy.
Savage.
I like their football's colors. The football
And they have a hockey
colors.
team.
They got
Yeah.
They're like the teams, all right.
they got nice colors. Purple and gold. Makes you think of Thor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Throughout the history of
Gary
comic books, purple has been the villain's color for a reason.
Has it?
has yeah.
The Purple Man.
Gary, great job last night
Magneto,
on 10-1-1 with Chris and Rob. I enjoyed it. Most of it being at work, popping in and out, hitting the pause button. But yeah, great job last night, Gary. I need to get away, like we all do. Like seriously, that lottery shows up. Shop for comics, my man. Happy new
I think
comic
my
book
comic
day.
books have frozen.
Chop.
All right. I'm gonna put
Oh,
Rob
it's
in
a
the
comic
hot
book
seat.
show, right?
Yeah, it is.
Forgot.
Yeah.
Show us what you got.
Rob, show us what you got.
I got beautiful weather. It allows me to keep my comics in ideal temperature control settings for paper storage by just putting them in my uninsulated garage. Amazing Spider-Man #1 or number 42. We have more of JR and his amazing bendy legs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A shin bone should not move the way it does for him.
When's the last
We have
time
the
he did a good cover?
I don't know
That one's kind of cool.
when his dad did them.
Dodson's, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a Dodson. Yes.
1 in 25.
I like.
Go Pack.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you like that, hold on a second here, buddy.
Oh, if you like that. Oh,
How about the
what
1
you
in
got?
50?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That looks like a that kind of looks like a trading card from back in the day. Is that a
Exactly, right? It reminds me
Yeah.
very much
Is
of that.
that, is
It
that
is a
Justin
trading
cover?
card for back in the day.
When I saw this, I was like, oh, I saw it in the previews. I pinged my shop. I said, hey, I need that 1 in 50, yo. He's like, all right. I got you.
He said it just like that. Yo, I need my 1 in 50, yo.
I did. And he said, yo, I got you.
I gotcha.
Mm.
Oh,
Now, this
okay.
cover offends me greatly in that it's Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, and they're calling this a 100th legacy issue. This is a freaking limited series. Don't call this a 100th limited legacy
Marvel
issue.
Get off my lawn. Yeah.
That's freaking Bravo Sierra. Cobra.
Take care, Mike.
Yeah, so when there's a rat problem in New York, you call an exterminator. Everybody knows a cobra will take care of the rats. No problem.
And then you got to bring in the mongooses. Like, yeah, it's just.
Well,
a-
then you bring in the werewolves or whatever. I guess.
Wow.
then
That
it's a,
does look cool.
that's a thing. Kenneth Bird, my man. Hope that you're doing well. Good luck with your surgery a little bit later on this month.
And then you can chop off their heads with laser swords.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And then we get the 1 in 25.
That's nice.
Yeah, I really
I
dig
like that.
making
That's
the
awesome.
symbol using the glow thing. That's a really cool cover. I'm surprised it's taken this long for somebody in Star Wars to figure that one out.
By the power of grace. Oh wait, wrong franchise.
Then the last the pickup for my wife to keep me married. The Wheel of Time.
Nice.
That's not a
Is
bad
that a
cover
good
either.
book?
I have no clue. I've read none of the comic books. I've read none of the original books, and I only was forced to watch the first 3 episodes of the show before I called No Joy and tapped out, and my wife gave me a pass.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a deep cut when a man has to refer to No Joy. It's a deep cut. Yeah.
I proceeded below the hard deck.
I'm sorry for your loss of time with the Wheel of Time. TW, show us what you got.
All right, hang on. First, though.
Okay.
So, Rob, the Niners are 9.5-point favorites. We can round that down. And, so if you win, you'd throw in a 9.4 graded book. And if I win, we'll figure it out. Rob and I are going to make a butcher box based on the game.
7 points. How's that?
All right, there you go. The David Aha cover. Black Hammer, the end, number 5.
Hey, is that the Comic Journey experience?
That's the Comic Journey variant.
Yes, this is Jazz Hands, the journey.
If you get him to sign it.
You got to get him to sign it. Or better yet, do a remark with Kool-Aid Man in the middle.
Avengers Twilight, number 1.
I'm enjoying
He
it.
does the pose,
You
superhero
want your
pose.
Captain America old and cranky like Taylor.
I almost
I
picked
thought
up
you would
that
find it
book.
relatable.
There was a beautiful
Yeah,
clone.
I'm saying. Deviant number 3.
So DVH was saying that he'd enjoyed it. Have you been through that one yet, TW?
Yeah, it's decent. It started this issue. I felt is turning into a James Tiny Onion pacing though, where it's
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, he's gonna find out a way to drag a 5-issue story out for 18 issues, but whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marcus, Switch Comics. I'll be hopping on Switch Comics right after this show for his brand new game show, everyone. Jeopardy style. Please swing over to Switch Comics after this and check it out.
Titans, number 7.
I'm surprised you're reading that.
I might be done with it, honestly. I like Beast World and I like Tom Taylor, okay, but it's just kind of a lackluster. I've dropped Nightwing and I'll read it digitally. I'll probably just end up reading it digitally after this. This one actually might go well. We're almost done, I think, but JLA versus Godzilla versus Kong versus My Patience.
Yes.
Versus bringing Superman.
They switched out artists and it really made a difference. I do not understand. Can I rant for a second? I'm going to rant.
Have at it.
Do it.
It's a fucking mini series. It's not in continuity. You have the ramp up time to get this all going. Why the fuck is there a guest artist in a fucking mini series?
Can I share?
Goddamn assholes.
Can I share one? Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's unique to this. I'm saying it's crap every time they do it. Always.
Right.
Agreed.
And the last book, C cover, Hellblazer Dead in America, or John Constantine Dead in America, number 1.
America.
Now, is it worth picking up? Because I know the last couple of Hellblazers haven't been that good outside of Black Label stuff.
This is Black Label, so.
Oh, okay.
It's a Spurrier and
Sandman
Campbell
universe.
did the last run of Black Label, so it's carrying up picking up where that left off, not any of the continuity stuff. So, and I just love the Sean Phillips cover.
That is a cool cover.
Yeah. So there you go. Light week, 8 books. That's what I got.
But it is a Black Label, so it says it right there.
So.
Jim, show us what you got.
Oh, all right. I'm going to show a bunch of stuff because I didn't show this on the post. I went to a half price bookstore and
nice.
I got that one and I got this one and that was awesome. And those were the only 2 that I really liked. And then I got I went over to a spinner rack that they actually had, and they had magazines on there. And as I turned, I saw this, and Gary B was going, "Buy it, buy it." He was in my head. So then I spun the rack a little more, and I saw this one, and he's like, "Yeah, you got to get that one too."
Oh man,
Those
those
are
are
nice.
cool.
Caps on the kid there. My goodness.
Yeah. He did leg day.
Great
And then
covers on
and then I saw this one, and he was like, "Buy that one too." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh,
So
now
what
Jim's got a new rabbit hole.
Yeah, wait till you see, because I'm about to show you
Sweaty
something
men
else here in a
and
minute.
wearing animal skins is the new negative variant for Jim.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
Look, see,
No,
sweaty men as animals.
I'm doing it. Nightwing.
I do not like that cover.
Yeah, I don't either, but it was the only one they had left. Invincible Iron Man. I'm dying to read
Great
this
cover.
because
great cover.
what's his name? Forge,
Yeah.
right? And
Forge and his big boys.
yeah, and Wonder Woman, which I just finished reading, kind of negative space a little bit there.
It does have the negative space.
Yeah, I am enjoying this immensely. It's witty. I like it. Yeah, Taylor, that's right. This has got to be over soon. And then this is like a one shot. Did you guys see the one shot?
It's not a one shot. It's a reprint.
Is it? I thought it was a one shot. I didn't even look in it. I just grabbed it. I said, "Oh my god, it's like a one shot."
It's reprinting 1 and 2 because we can't get them in the stores.
Jim, hold
shit.
that cover back up one more time.
I wish I hadn't bought it then. I thought it was a one shot.
It's a pretty good cover.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, like I was showing a minute ago, they have at that store 1, 2, 3, probably like 8 big square boxes on a table, and they've separated them all out. They're nice and organized. And I said, man, I got to get me some of that. They got
awesome,
they got
I love that.
Vampirella. They got they have Hulk. They had everybody. So I got 2 of them because nobody ever sees the Sons of the Tiger. So I was like, so yeah, I'm falling down this magazine rabbit hole, which I gotta stop.
I like them too, man. I like them a lot as well.
Yep. So I can't.
Is there a reason why you have to stop?
Because I can't afford rabbit holes.
This don't stop till you get enough.
Yeah.
They're epic.
Because you know what?
Epics are
Because
good.
because it's
You're investing.
right.
Epic
That's what
magazine is a good one.
yeah.
You're investing
So,
for the future.
They just
Of
had
your
so
kids and
many.
your kids' kids.
I really wanted to grab some of those Hulks because they looked amazing. But I may, if they're still there, I might go next week. We'll see.
If they're still
you might
there,
as
you'll
well.
buy them. You will. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
hearing
it.
everyone's voices.
And I got
saying,
this cool
buy it, Jim. Buy it. Jim.
Arsenal Lego thing for Christmas, so I can't wait to open that.
Don't get the Legos. Buy the books. Buy the magazine.
Let's go.
That was Christmas though. This was Christmas. This was
Okay.
I didn't pay for it.
Now Christmas is over. Buy the
Yep.
books.
Izzy, show
Hey,
us.
what's up? So my actual stash of books are not with me right now, so I ended up getting a small books. These are like my B's. So I did get pretty much a lot of the other books, but I decided, you know what? Let me pick these things up because I know I didn't put them on a hold. So let's turn this off for a second there, and go ahead and I start with everyone's favorite smoker. So I like this cover. You know, got some Constantine goodness.
Rich, Comic Cap Collectibles.
What's
Thanks
up,
for
Rich?
stopping by, my man.
All
It
right,
looks like
we got
he's
that.
out of They Live.
Yeah, there is a little, but you got Sandman in the background, which I always like.
Yeah.
So you got that one. Yep, it's going on a Gator Guard. Yeah, baby. All right, and then I thought this cover was nice. This was a nice cover of Avengers Twilight.
Oh,
Look
I
at
didn't see that one. That is nice.
That is
Yeah,
a
it's-
nice cover.
Is that Ross?
No, this ain't. This is. I don't think.
Is that
this could
Acuna?
be Ross.
Because I know Acuna did a variant as well with Ross.
It could be a Ross. Now I'm looking at it. I'm not 100% sure. It could be a Ross. It could be a what's his name, Massafali or something like that. I don't know. I picked up the 100th Legacy issue.
Oh,
Which I saw this. I said this was nice. I like this one.
Rob, did you see that?
It was not. It was not in my shop. I think is that one of the incentives.
This is not an incentive. This is just a straight up variant.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
So nice.
Sorry.
I picked that one. And the final book I picked up was the straight up cover by because it has my girl in the cover, and it is a ROM variant with my
Sweet
daughter.
Jubilee.
Oh, Jubilee.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marcus Circumstances, my man. Happy New
There you
Comic
go.
Book Day. Marcus dropped a great Instagram reel today. I suggest everyone go pick it up. And
So that's what I got. Yeah, so that's what I got. I got that now, but my other books, I didn't go pick them up yesterday, which I probably was, but I wasn't planning on going out in the snow. So the books are safely stored.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks like a
says
Massacre.
that it backs it up as well. Yeah.
So, but I do have Cobra, La 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 La, and I got the blank as well, and I got some other cool books, and I got me. Look at that.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty.
Mighty Powder Tumblers. I've already said hello to Comic Journey at the top of this live stream. I covered it for everyone, and yes, we're live.
Happy birthday, CJ. We heard you're in a comic book.
It's true. CJ has a variant this week. Scotty, my man, show us what you got.
All right. It was a light week, like everybody was saying. Not too many, but I picked up some good stuff, though. My first one, this is my indies. This is my only indie book. It was Cobra Commander. Picked up a blank for that. So I grabbed a blank for that one. This really pretty Tedesco variant for Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
That's his best one so far. Yeah.
Wow. I love the way the logo looks on her.
Those are nice bracelets she has.
Right.
Her earrings are incredible.
And then I got the this is
She's definitely a wonder.
Bermejo for Superman 10. This is a cool cover.
Yeah, the Bermejo was nice. Even the cover was nice as well.
Picked up Daredevil 5. This is just the A cover.
Yeah. Good story. I don't know about that cover.
Yeah, the cover's really good.
Yeah.
Jackpot issue 1. I'm just gonna read it and check it out.
What variant are you talking about? Yeah.
What's up, CJ?
Who had the CJ variant? TW, was that you?
TW did.
Okay.
TW.
Bamf.
This is pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah. That is a cool
that's a
cover.
great cover. Yeah.
The CJ variant is out.
This is a good read, y'all. Capwolf.
Loving it. Loving it.
And the A covers are great, so I just picked the A covers up for it.
Yeah. Jamal Campbell did the normal cover A for Superman this week. And shout out to channel member Stephen C., my man. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Steven? Got some Avengers Twilight.
That cover almost got me to pick up the book.
I didn't see that. That is great.
Yeah, that is a nice cover.
Yeah. They wanted like $45 at my shop for that.
That deserves
I was like,
optimism.
that's crazy. Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that in the variant bin, and they were like, "Yeah, we want 45 for that." I'm like, "Yeah, you keep wanting it."
I grabbed a couple of these bad boys.
Very nice.
And I also looked up. I've been finding mystery packs at Five Below, so I picked up 4 more of these. So
Very
I'm
good.
anxious.
Is that
to
an
see what I
Afra?
find.
Afra
Rip
on the
him.
front?
Open one up. Open one up.
Yeah. No pressure.
That. We got a Wolverine patch on the front of that one.
Oh, so they're Marvel this time.
Yeah, they're Marvel. They switched it up.
Yeah.
My Five Below has none of that.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
How much did you pay for Five Below comics?
$4 for a 4-pack.
They were $4 for a 4-pack? Wow.
Yep.
Can't beat that.
And my toy for the week. I always pick up toys. This time I picked up NECA Master Shred.
Yes!
Master
That's
Splinter.
what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Good
pretty
timing
cool.
good timing with the news of Jason Aaron taking over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's right. That should be interesting.
Came with some cool little accessories. There's a bunch of little accessories, but that's me.
Very good. Very good.
Shout out to the rats.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, here, Izzy. Here's a little rat.
Oh, hold on. All right.
Got the little rat here.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that rat saying station?
Possibly. I think so.
Trev, the shipping guru, my man. Trev, good luck this weekend. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's going to be the best game of the playoffs, I think.
Yeah, this weekend for sure. Show us what you got.
First off, we got that cover A.
That's the Jamal Campbell cover A. I thought it was just awesome.
Magic Mike Superman.
Yeah.
He's looking real thick right there.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get that one for Cliff.
I didn't know bootleg Roombas existed.
We got the
They
Libra
call
Mayhem.
the Froom Bros.
That's a great cover. I love that
Yeah.
cover.
Mhm.
Really nice.
Got the last issue of Superman Lost.
No, I find most people when it comes to Superman Lost, this Christopher Priest book is right down the middle. They either love it or hate it. Like, have you been enjoying it, Trev, all the way
love
through?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Jay, the guy that comes on my channel often, Jay Man, he's just fed up with it. But Mark from Legion of Comics, he loves it. So
Well, Dirge loves it too, man. You can't hear that. You can't stop hearing Dirge loving it.
Got World's Finest, still amazing.
Oh, Magog.
Got Magog. Yeah, they're bringing in the Kingdom Come storyline. Got Wonder Woman.
Really, really enjoying this. Really enjoying it.
Good A cover.
C Bizzle saying that he loves it as well.
That covers fire.
Yeah, this is my favorite cover they had.
Yeah. Team Godzilla will represented.
Wait,
All the same
you
books,
don't
everybody's-
give Godzilla his love. He has his own reel.
I've already used it once, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So happy
that's
to have
it,
him
man.
It's the team book. We got the
Hey.
X-Men, got the trading card variant.
Oh, why is this dead
cool.
X-Men?
Yes.
Hell
They're all
yeah.
the X-Men that got brought back, I guess.
But when did they kill Jubilee?
Happy birthday, Izzy.
Don't ask him.
How dare they kill Jubilee?
I'm sure C-Biz would know.
I have no idea if she's dead.
No, she ain't dead. But aren't they all dead? Now you think about it.
I don't think the
Let me put that down.
the mutants I
Trev, have
think
you
that they
been-
said died. I don't think died.
You don't think she died, TJ?
The mutants that they said died on Krakoa, I don't think they died.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Oh, so
looked
she-
like it.
Okay.
Oh, hell no, man.
Thank you. She
Oh,
died during the
man.
Hellfire Gala.
You ain't killing my Jubilee. She'd be back.
Yeah. Isn't there a series called Dead Man coming out? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's coming out.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it already came out. He has the
Wow.
book.
Trev, have you been through Cobra Commander yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Cobra. La, 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 la,
Curious
la,
to-
la,
TW,
la.
have you
Blank
been-
cover, hopefully
through it?
Yeah,
Any good?
to get a sketch by
I-
Daniel Warren Johnson.
I enjoyed it, but I don't
Hell
think
yeah,
a lot
Trev.
of
That'd be awesome, man.
G.I. Joe comic fans are gonna like it.
Oh, okay.
In my cover of the week, even though I don't read it.
Oh,
That's cool.
That is nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
That looks like an
That
old Spawn
that's
cover.
awesome.
Yeah, it's like an old one that they had, except for it's a little more.
Yeah,
Mhm.
kind of an
crazy.
homage.
I picked this up.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Whee!
That's the
Cool.
best version of Wolverine that I've gotten out of the 3 or 4 that I have. That's a
Really.
really good one.
That's really cool.
And I'll show this off again. Steve White, the voice is in the chat, but I picked up one of these 91 Dungeons and Dragons complete sets, still sealed,
I didn't
for
know that was a thing.
$16.
Damn.
Yeah. Some of
So
the
I'm gonna be
artwork
opening
on
that
those
up and show
Dungeons
those
and
off in the
Dragon
shorts.
pieces are incredible.
Yeah.
Marco's saying that Cobra Commander was okay. The teaser was the best part. Oh, at the bar?
Mhm.
It's
I
just
like
the first
whoever
issue.
did the
It'll
interior
improve,
art.
probably.
The interior art looks good.
Thank you, Trev.
Yeah, thank you.
TJ, for the second week in a row, sorry for your loss. Show us what you got.
You know, it gets worse too because like we've had like 10 people leave for the transfer portal. I don't know what the new Washington coach is gonna do. Bring that West Coast stuff down here, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's tough times in
It's-
Flash by Night's world.
It is tough times. but it's not tough times with these books.
Yeah.
We've got Jay Garrick the Flash issue number is it 4? Issue number 4.
Nice.
Oh,
So who is that he's fighting? It's like Dr. Doom's kid.
Dr. Elemental. I think we're gonna get his origin in this book. But I don't know a whole lot about him. I don't know if he's new or not.
I'm sorry, it's Doom 2099.
Oh, the colors.
So CJ or TJ, you should feel bad for me because on Sunday at the game,
It does look like Doom 2099.
Yeah,
It was when I first saw the image, I thought to myself, "What is this Doom 2099 book?" And then I saw it in the Flash. And I'm like,
Wow.
"What's going on the Flash?"
We have really crossed the multiverse now.
They're running
and
too
it is
fast.
a Flash book, right? It is a Flash book, so it could possibly be Doom 2099. They just renamed them.
There's all kinds of shenanigans. Jay has a daughter that he doesn't know about, and she's been missing out of history for like 70 years. So Doom 2099 could have done it.
You know?
But hey, TJ, back to the Packer game, the Bears or the Lions or the Cowboys, whoever the losing team was game. So the one the hat you're wearing. You should feel bad for me because the bar I was at, we had to do touchdown shots every time the Packers scored. That was a lot of shots.
Too soon, man.
Jeez.
That was a lot of shots.
You know what? I'm actually happy that Dallas didn't prolong it and like make me wait and build up anticipation. I feel like when they played the Bills a few weeks ago in the rain and James Cook ran for like 230 yards, I felt like it was over with by then.
Yeah.
Like it's only a matter of time if you can't stop a team. If the Bills, Josh Allen passes for like 40 yards and blows y'all out, it's only a matter of time. So I really didn't feel that bad, except for like the 1.5 pick sixes. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
All right. Green Lantern War Journal issue number 5. We have got Black Panther issue number 8.
So this is the first volume of Black Panther I haven't read in a couple of volumes. Are you enjoying this one as much as, say, the Tosin run?
I did not read that one.
Okay.
I got 2 issues in. Issue 3 blew up. I never caught it with issue 3, and I've collected all of the issues since issue 3, but I have this really bad thing where I can't read a book. I can't just skip over an issue and like put the pieces together. I could have bought it off Comixology or something, but Amazon shut Comixology down, and now we have Kindle Comics or whatever they call it, and I don't like that either. But I do enjoy this run though. I'm a couple of issues behind, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. C-Biz is saying that he's enjoying it.
Yes, some people are in a hurry for him to become the king again because he's not the king right now.
Right.
But step by step, we'll get there eventually. I have faith. All right, and Avengers Twilight.
Whoa.
Oh, you got this guy.
Now, what's funny about this is that since it's Avengers Twilight, you have to have a vampire on the cover.
Yeah, and he's sparkly. I get it.
And he's sparkly.
What?
that is smart.
That's pretty good.
And does Cap know about Twilight?
Shout out to Brian LCS, my man. Happy new comic book day.
Cap is looking like, what kind of ridiculousness is this? What are we doing?
Like, why do vampires sparkle?
I know, right? Actually, when did vampires become black? They weren't black and when I went in the ice.
Oh.
I'm just playing. Don't counsel Chris. Please don't counsel Chris on my part.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Go ahead and cue Izzy up. Izzy, get your voice ready.
Okay.
Wasn't Serpentor on the cover of G.I. Joe last
Yes, he
week?
was.
Yeah.
No, he's in this week.
Okay.
I actually thought that I'd be one of the few people with this cover. I thought everyone would get the A cover, and here I am with the crowd. All right, and so I was watching Blame Fable this weekend, and Mark was on there, and Scotty was on there, and Scotty brought out a book that I didn't plan on getting, but I got it anyway. So we're going to blame Scotty for Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1.
That's the one I missed.
Hello, Chuck.
Well,
That's the one I wanted.
and so I've heard that there's some monetary, at least a little bit of monetary bump in the Ultimate Spider-Man books. And I looked this thing up. These people are crazy.
It is so ridiculous how
People
much
are-
these books are going for.
Yeah, that's one of the ones people want right there.
Right.
So
They're
that one
going
I think
insane.
is going for like 40 right now.
What?
The last 3 or 4 I
And
saw
there's
was
no symbiote.
in the 50s.
There's no
Dude.
no. He doesn't even put the damn suit on.
My dumbass passed up 2
That
1
was
and
like
10 for
40.
$12.99
Um,
each.
Cover A is actually going for 70 right now.
What?
I passed up 2 1 and 10s. I'm still
Why?
kicking myself.
What is wrong with these people?
Why? Because Peter has a
Sold
beard.
out. It's
They're
completely
sold out, but I don't know. But the thing that really got me wondering is what's the print run on these books for them to
Well, they're
be-
doing a second print because I asked about it at my comic shop.
Yeah, but
They're gonna do
that
a
was
second-
that was going to happen regardless.
Yeah, that's
The
a
second print
definite.
was that was definitely going to happen. But if you have a book that, as of right now, has 27 variants, 27 variants for this book,
Look at that
How-
thing.
how could this book be so expensive?
Yeah, I don't know because I
Is it
wouldn't.
sold listings or
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this is what the current askings are.
That's
These
the
are-
asking. But so I looked at the sold for this one, and like the last 3 or 4 are all 50 plus. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Damn.
The black costume is very popular. It's the one I want, and I missed out. I didn't see it, so I didn't think he had it, but he did have it, and then he sold it out.
Why is it not taking this
Chris
sold?
just put it in my poll.
Well, yeah. I mean, look,
It's
you
just
could. These
normal
were all
variant.
A. Those were A covers. I mean, so
Hey,
these are
cover A is the-
they're regular. They're just regular variants, right? They,
Yeah.
It's
they
a regular
weren't,
variant.
they weren't incentives. This one here is. I mean, this is a 1 in.
500, so that's
$500
different.
in there.
The stick
Yeah.
to my Lou there, yeah.
Which is
Brian's
funny.
giving
that
one away this
it's a
one.
1 in 500, and it's only $231
Holy
compared to these are
Wow.
10x the original price, and they're, but yeah, no, they're all
But the funny thing is
Uh,
that the incentives
wow.
there.
are
You go,
like
the 1 in 10,
the
there's
1 in
like-
10s, the 1 in 10s, the 1 in 25s. They're not asking a lot for those.
Yeah.
It's cover A and the T's. What
Here
they
you go.
call the
You want
T's
a
cover.
guaranteed 9.8 on number 1, $150.
Yeah, I wonder if that's real.
I would have guessed the family one, the one with that one right there,
I
the one
hate
with the
that
first
cover.
appearance of his son there
That's
would be
Stegman,
the,
right?
would be the big
That's-
one.
That cover
The
sucks.
Stegman? Yeah.
I'm
but-
sorry, that cover sucks.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
I think this one's the best. I think Rob had that cover. Did you, the
The
pigeon
black
cover?
suit is the one I
I
want.
don't have. You mean this one, the black cover?
No,
don't
I
have
thought you had the pigeon cover. I have the black
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
The black one's the one I missed out, and I
This one.
want it.
Why is it so expensive? Online sellers are being allowed to buy it wholesale like brick and mortar shops.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that's not the reason why it's selling out. It's just people want it.
People got excited about. I mean, there was already some excitement. Then people read it, and all the reviews have been
Were you done?
pretty
Uh,
much good.
I have a few
And
more.
now-
I have a few more. I'm through new books. I have a few more books. I've got the whole run of one book minus one issue, minus the issue number 10. But I didn't bring the whole run with me because we're not doing that. But I have a few of Transformers All Hail Megatron.
I still function.
I don't like that cover.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Okay.
They're killing Optimus Prime, and I
Not a
like him
fan.
the best bits.
All right. So let's hit on issue number 3. All Hail Megatron,
It's pretty.
featuring the newest menace to the Transformers universe, because this is a menace. He's a true menace.
Yeah.
He's been a menace forever.
No, but he's been a pain in your rear menace. Now he's just a menace.
Now he's actually doing stuff.
That is true. He is now a menace. All right, let's see. We have issue number 11.
That was cool. I like that.
That's nice.
All right, I think Chris will like this one. This is more of Chris's alley. Issue 12.
Yes.
Yeah,
There
we're
you go.
talking. Yeah.
Sir.
There we go.
So
America.
is that proof that Optimus is American?
Yes.
I mean, they landed in, where is it, Portland? Somewhere around Oregon, I think they landed.
I thought he was from Tokyo,
California.
but okay.
No, that's when he was Diaclone or whatever the name was.
Now, what kind of vehicle is Optimus Prime? Like, what company makes his?
He's a Peterbilt, is he not?
He's a
It
tractor.
depends on which version. The movie version,
Yeah.
he's a Peterbilt.
Well,
I mean,
we'll go with G1.
The G1 he was a cab over, but design. I don't know if it was specified what.
Yeah.
They never really
Right.
said what it was, but there's got to be a truck out there that it resembles.
There was
Not
a
a
lot
Mack.
of cab overs back
Yeah.
then.
Both versions are popular truck name versions. If it's not Peterbilt, it's another
Mack truck.
Mac?
Mac.
Freightliner?
I think
No,
Freightliner.
Freightliner is
I
the
think
is the
Freightliner.
movie. Is it Freightliner the movie?
Yeah. Jean Malo is saying that he was that it was a Freightliner.
Okay. But being a Peterbilt makes sense since it's Peter Cullen. All right, and
There you go. Problem solved. We now know.
the last one I brought
G1
the last
was
one I brought with me is issue number 15, and the Autobot that has grown on me every year because I agree with him being old and cranky, and if I had a cigar, I'd smoke it with him. That's what I do.
Smoking a cigar?
Well, it's not a real cigar, but it's close enough.
No, that's a blunt. That ain't no cigar.
That's a
Yo,
smart
who would have known?
Was it like Cheech, Chong, and Cup?
That just shows Cup is Canadian.
All right, and then my very last book, a friend of mine sent it to me.
I was rolling a fatty.
He's a Freightliner.
All right, so a friend of mine has 2 novels, and he has 3 comics that go in between novels 2 and 3 whenever he gets finished. But this is Between Magic and Dreams. Meanwhile, issue number 3.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so
Again, Joe.
So in all, he's writing 3 novels, and in between novels 2 and 3, he has 3 comics called Meanwhile, where he kind of touches on some of the characters that are interesting, but don't get as much shine in the actual books.
Okay.
But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up. And that is it.
Very good. Some good reporting right there. It's a Freightliner FL86 cab over design. Thank you, Rob. Shout out to
Thank you,
Pocan
Google.
Joe.
You gotta also give shout out to Dr. Von Who. He also did the search.
Yeah, dropped it right there. Yeah. Google says Freightliner.
And shout out to the Cowboys because they are not making a coaching change.
Oh wow.
Just stop
That a
while you're
mic
behind,
drop
man.
moment right there?
It was a second phone drop.
TJ, that's not how you want to end your appearance here, man. Is by saying something like that. You don't want to be bragging about that, man. I'm just saying. You don't the Cowboy Nation's hating the idea of the Packers castaway.
Now I don't know if any of the coordinators are going or whatever, but McCarthy is staying.
Yeah, he said Freightliner. We heard you, John. We know.
Yeah. It's because Jerry doesn't like paying out dead money to coaches. Like Rob, I'll start with the Amazing Spider-Man, and I also got the 125 Dodson cover. Thanks to Chris at Retro Rocket Comics, he put this in my pull list for me.
Where
Appreciate you.
was it again? Where you got it from?
Thank you for asking. Retro Rocket Comics, located 75 kilometers west of Toronto, my birthplace. Located in Cambridge, Ontario. If you ever make your way to Toronto or into Ontario, make sure that you stop by and say hello to Chris and Kelly at Retro Rocket Comics. Friend of my channel, friend of your channel, friend of everyone's channel. And was a guest
guess how
for
much
10
that
One
book's
last
gonna be
night.
worth next week. It's gonna be 70.
This has been really good, and I didn't think it was going to be good, and it's been really, really fun. Miguel O'Hara, and shout out to Miguel for hitting 100 issues. What? Another series a lot of people should be reading is Capwolf and the Howling Commandos. It's a lot of fun. I know Scotty likes it. I know DVH likes it. TW probably hasn't even touched it. I'm about halfway through, and this has been excellent so far. This is Chip Zdarsky's Avengers Twilight, and Daniel Acuna is the interior artist, and this is terrific. Like, hello, editors at Marvel, give Acuna the Amazing Spider-Man.
Ooh.
This is a bad cover. Like this,
Same.
this is not as bad as that JRJR from the last Amazing Spider-Man, but this is pretty bad. Like, look at the size of his head and the shape of his head. Like,
Big noses.
yeah,
Yeah.
Is there a coil in the in the Billy Club?
The artist is
There is.
Yeah, it's JR.
JR. I didn't realize that.
Oh, you didn't notice the JR?
I didn't know.
I
that
noticed that a mile away.
Yeah. From a bad cover, but a good story, to a great cover and a great story. The Invincible Iron Man.
Yes.
This cover is just terrific.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even notice Rereads in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right there. Right on.
Show to Forge.
Forge,
Nice.
man.
The big guns, baby.
Yeah.
Bringing the big guns.
And yeah, I
What's
guess
Forge?
I'll
What's
guess I'll
Forge
be
mutant
different. I
power
just know
again?
what's that?
Cobra! La, 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 la.
Sometimes the cover is just good enough, even though these guys think that
So
this is not
Forge
good
is
enough, I guess.
mutant power, right? He could talk to machines or something like that. Or
Well, he could build anything out of them, you know.
He could build-
You
Yeah.
know, he could MacGyver damn near anything. But yeah, he had some type of like
that was his mutant power, right? That he could,
connection.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know how many times he's died as well. They've killed him off a few times too.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is, I think, now the best DC read going. And don't
Yes.
hate on me, but Wonder
Yes.
Woman has been really, really
I-
good.
I've heard it's so boring from a lot of people.
Oh.
It's like drawn out because it's Tom King. It's just drawn out.
Well,
I don't agree at all.
Tinian, same thing. I mean, they just.
I would say, in its defense, it is a comic book. I expect it to be drawn out.
Yeah, you are right.
That's
The
good
pain
there. I appreciate you, Rob. That's good.
You see what he did there.
I've been following reviews.
Feeling it
of-
for Andy. That's a good one.
He's been waiting for like 3 sessions to finally use that line, and the moment finally came.
He's at talk with the safety off right here.
He was like, "Yeah, I got the
Sometimes
moment."
you find a sniper's nest and you just sit there and wait.
Right?
So everyone seems to be speaking up. Just showed to Marco saying, yeah, Cap Wolf and Twilight have been good. Yeah. Shop for Comics, he can create anything with a machine that he can imagine. Chuck is saying he can build anything. He doesn't understand how it works per se. CBiz forges a mutant with superhuman intuitive talent for inventing mechanical devices backed up by the ability to visualize, perceive mechanical energy in action. Look, man. Like,
You just typed it in, you know, click and
is this
paste.
a copy and paste you
Yeah,
did
this
here?
is a copy and paste right there.
So what
No, he
he's trying
did.
to say is he's saying that he's Reed Richards without bendy abilities.
Right.
But he's
Yeah.
a
Reed
Native
Richards without a
American,
blonde
right?
wife.
But he is
So-
a Native American, but not for nothing, Chris. But my Bizzle has game
Prove
because
that
my
joke.
brother texted me after he was on Cliff's show last night. It was like, Bizzle kicked my ass last night in the game show.
And CBiz has been making a lot of great picks too. If everyone doesn't follow Coach and Social with CBizzle on Instagram, he's been doing his top 3 picks for New Comic Book Day, and he's been like, when I take a look at them versus stuff that I've enjoyed, he's been hitting the nail right on the head. Staffsen, thank you for joining us. The art in Wonder Woman right now is fire. I agree.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, the way that this volume has started off has killed the way the last volume ended. And I've been reading Wonder Woman for 6 or 7 years straight, and this is one of the best arcs that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
At least it's not Shudder with pixelated artwork from the 80s. True. The last book I'm going to show from our New Comic Book Day is God, we need to finish this up. It was such a good idea, and then the whole thing with Superman happened, and now it's kind of jumping the shark and jumping Godzilla. And
jumping the shark in the water.
Wait. You're gonna hype up Wonder Woman, but you are upset that Superman got clapped by Godzilla? Like what's wrong with the last issue?
You're comparing tomatoes and car engines.
Like why?
What are you talking about?
I'm confused why that book's not doing it for you.
Okay.
Because the Superman one.
Okay, first of all, the art, like TW said, the
Keep in
artwork
mind,
has
guys, it's
changed.
8:00 already.
Okay. It's just they're just kind of pulling the rank and file now. They're just like, okay, Superman can't do it. Okay, let's see who else can do it. Now we're getting to Mera. Like it's
I want to see all the heroes get killed by all the kaiju. That's what we're reading. For.
Okay, I get that, but now they're trying to bring Superman back, not to spoil.
Right,
but yeah,
just so we're
is
clear,
better.
it won't happen because eventually you'll get to Ultraman. He'll
Facts.
take care of the kaiju.
he will always take care of the kaiju.
Just
Hey, is Ultraman part of Legendary?
Yeah, he's in Marvels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Just to spotlight the Comic Army box that's being built so far.
Right.
Void Rivals issue number 4 will be in this month's Comic Army box giveaway, which will be the first Wednesday in February on this particular show. Show us what you got. And Cap Tits, hello.
Wow.
For those that said that it wasn't published, well, there's one that's very similar that got published.
Yeah, so that's before the implants.
So this is Captain America 6. As you can see, they're starting to develop. Well,
actually, that came out after.
Oh,
yes,
but you know what came out after that? What came out
after? Yeah, it came out after because that's when he got a reduction.
A reduction.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
And let's talk about Sam.
You know, Sam he's a bit of a lightweight. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same.
So Sam is developing nicely. So Liefeld poking fun at himself.
Get your weight up, Sam. Get your weight up.
That's in the comic.
Well, you know,
box.
puberty hasn't hit him yet, so just give him time.
I know that a lot of people enjoy foil, so we're going to toss in the foil version of Sam as well.
Yeah,
there you go.
Nice.
Wow. And again, the books that were in there last week is the Bermeo Man of the Dead for Zorro. Nice.
Very cool. That was a great read too. That was a good read.
The variants for G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero 302, 301, pardon me. And the 9.8 foiled out version by John Jang of Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 17. The convention exclusive by John Jang. And this book is by Big Time Collectibles.
There you go.
So yeah, that's what the Comic Army box is shaping up with so far. And let's throw channel member collecting with yours in the hot seat. My man, show us what you got.
Hey, so I'm late. Finally can make one of these. Just walked in the door from the LCS.
Nice.
King Spawn.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
$2.99 for hands down the best art on the planet is in this book right here. I would put everything on that. So Scorch, got that homage.
Yeah, we saw that.
You ain't rocking the Deviant, you're missing out.
Deviant.
Another one of the banger books.
Oh, bro!
There it is. The Serpenter finally showed up.
If you need the Maria Wolf Rupsix, let me know. Was that one?
Hold on.
What number was that?
All right, put that back. Yeah, all right.
You know what's the best part?
Jim,
Then you see the corner flash.
Yeah. I said I was going to play it.
Yes,
Rob. That's how
I need Mark here to do it with me.
Some of us can't go to an LCS every single week.
That wasn't what I was.
Yeah.
I was explaining that I was before I was cut off. I was just saying to Jim that it was last week's wraparound.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was like, what
that's all I was trying to not comment on. Like,
it's a great
last
cover
I'm
right
not
there.
giving you shit for that.
I know. I'm sorry. Look, I got a Wolverine cover, and I'm happy that Chris explained this book because I didn't know anything about it. I only grabbed it for the Scotty Young, so I'm happy it's a good read. Grab this one.
Oh, look at that, the bird.
Money! You're holding money right there.
I had 3 of them in my pull box, but 2 other customers asked my LCS if they had them, and they were sold out. And I tell my LCS if I have extra books in my pull box, just give them to a customer if they ask.
That was a poor move.
Nah, I don't really care.
That's
it's just
karma working right there. That's a nice.
Cool. I was just gonna give them away anyway.
Do you know which 2 were they?
I have no idea. Probably the black suit and the cover A is the 2 I requested.
Oh man!
Oh, that's cool.
Goodness.
Nice.
Hello, Florida.
Oh, Infinity Gauntlet Con.
Wait! Could you at least do it? Can you do it?
Is that
Okay,
one
do the
turned
video.
pink?
Do the video.
Which one? Kong or
Come on,
Godzilla?
you got both of them there.
They're not
This-
fine.
Does
Yeah,
Godzilla
They're not
Godzilla
covers
fire
Rob
up
was
pink?
saying, yeah.
They're not-
Yeah.
they're
That was
fire.
my.
Does Godzilla fire up pink?
Jeez.
No, I wish. He's got a pink little attachment that goes in his mouth for his laser
Nice,
breath.
nice.
Very good.
Very
Pinky.
cool, man.
We're gonna call him.
Thanks,
Adam,
guys.
while I got you in that spot, my man. Tell us
Pinkyzilla.
what's happening on tell us what's coming up with the Collecting with Dirge YouTube channel.
Just come hang out Sunday, 6:00. 2K giveaway, bunch of stuff, slabs. I got comic book prize packs, Nick's Kicks and Comics, one of his mystery boxes. That's going to be going.
Nice.
If anybody wants to come hang out, just share off your channel, stuff like that. I made a review video for the first time where kind of like Evil Mike or Cat Fan, where they have the images, going and talking about a book. But it took me till like 3 a.m. to edit, and I didn't finish it. So that's going to drop tomorrow. It's my new series. So trying something new, Friday Positivity. But yeah, just come hang out Sunday. I want to get back to the community 2K giveaway.
LT, thanks for stopping by. Congratulations, man. I don't know why you're going up against the Bills and the Chiefs, but here we are anyway, man. TJ, what's happening on the Flash by Night YouTube channel? Thank you, Scotty.
Avoiding Bills, Chiefs, and all the other successful teams in the league. Besides that, TBD.
No.
All right. Rob, what's happening on the Rob's Fat Stacks Old Comics YouTube channel, my friend?
Tomorrow I have a J. Scott Campbell mystery box that we're unboxing, and then Saturday we got Chuck Hensey coming on only slabs, and then we'll do a Monday mail call. I don't know what's in it Monday mail call, but given what's stacked up here, there'll be keys.
Bangers.
The true mystery, will it be a J. Scott Campbell?
It better be, because it's an all J. Scott Campbell mystery box.
Is it from jscottcampbell.com?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
He gives
Izzy's
you all the
question,
books.
but to be honest, Izzy's question is not wrong, because there's two different mystery boxes you can buy on J. Scott Campbell.
This is
One
true.
which is various artists,
Yeah.
which I don't know why you would go to his store to buy various artists mystery box, but then there's the just J. Scott Campbell mystery box,
Right.
and it's one of the just J. Scott Campbell.
And he
mystery
throws
boxes.
in some pretty high ratioed books as well that he's
So
worked
yeah,
on.
there's a good chance you can get a chance at some 1/500s and 1/100s and stuff.
Right.
So
That's cool. That's cool.
Izzy, what's happening on the Izzyverse NYC YouTube channel, sir?
So we're gonna be dropping a video sometime this weekend with Nick's Kicks and Comics. That's gonna be fun. The box has been opened, so it's gonna be great. Also, we got the January giveaway, so make sure you go back to the videos. Make sure you put Izzy's Rat Pack for your chance to win. We're giving away a Wolverine Origins number 6, 9.8 sketch comic, so that's happening. And I got some really exciting news that I'm going to share with you guys in the future. That I had an interview with somebody right before this one, and I'm excited to talk a little bit about it. But right now, I'm going to keep it hush hush. So good news are coming up for the future.
was it Jita?
It wasn't Jita. We didn't sign him. It wasn't Jita. It wasn't anything like that. But Rob, I think you'll be interested in hearing what I got. But that's what you got, Izzyverse NYC. So go check it out.
Jim, what's happening on the Digger Jim 720 YouTube channel?
It's freezing outside. I got 3 inches of snow. So there ain't a whole hell of a lot of digging going on outside.
Get out the sidewalk.
Is your driveway, your sidewalk?
Yeah,
Dude.
I got a 20-year-old for that shit. I don't. So I couldn't use my phone.
It's diggy, man.
But I'm going to. I've been. I don't have the skill level of the DJ links where you can edit and throw stuff together, and I'm sure Durs will appreciate it because I'm doing the same type thing. I'm doing a review of the Oddities, which is what is Ragman. It's a 5-issue series, and I have a one-shot somewhere in here that I have misplaced, but I have to put it all together. I've read it. I'm kind of like, you'll have to watch the review, but I'm doing that.
You can find me on Fiverr.
And I have the mystery box that I won off of in the mix last week of Nick's that I've already opened. I just need to throw it up there and post it up. And then I'm doing pack rips, bros. I'm doing pack rips.
Nice.
British Premier League pack rips. Because my wife, when she went to England, I got a ton to do. This whole thing is filled with them.
Nice.
So, and I love them. I think it's so much fun. I didn't know, I see these guys doing the baseball, and I'm just not a baseball person, but I get it now. You sit there and you're like, am I going to get the card that I want? Because, I'm an Arsenal fan. So you more pack rips. I'm dropping those all the time in shorts. I think it's fun. I get a lot of shit on Instagram from people.
If there's any old school Henri cards in there, you let me know.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna give you that one, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible with the names. I mean, like people just tear me up in the comments with the names because I don't care. I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. I'm okay with it. I'm very opinionated on it too. This guy is terrible.
Nothing on the Taylor Win YouTube channel.
I got nothing.
All right. What other channels are you showing up on? Mine.
I don't know. I'll be on Eddie's channel later tonight, but I'm gonna go to
Okay.
sleep early because I'm old and tired. So,
Scotty, what's happening on the S182 YouTube channel?
Well, I'll probably throw together a video opening those Five Below packs, and it'll be the second round. So we'll be taking another look at the Marvel packs and see what they're all about. So I'll probably do that soon. But this Monday on Comic Book Addict, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will have special guest Rob's Fat Stacks. So if you guys are not busy, please come hang out. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. So 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time Monday.
I'm familiar with that guest of yours.
How'd you get that?
Hard-hitting questions.
Yes, don't be afraid to dig deep.
I was born.
Not too
Chief
deep.
Kingdom,
No,
what's
don't
happening
go
on
that
Tread the
far.
Shipping Guru's channel, sir?
My weekly lives, Wednesday at 3, Sunday at 9 Central Time. Got my new comic book day premiere Thursday at midnight. And me and Evil Mike are going to be on Sector 2815 tonight. Guess that key.
Ah,
I hear there's also going to be another handsome fellow joining you on that show tonight.
Yes, Paul's there. Very
Paul
good.
is there.
yeah.
He's a very
Man, that curveball didn't curve out the way I wanted, right?
He really is a good-looking man.
yeah.
You know,
Who's
The
the,
man's man.
who's the fourth person on that show?
Well,
I'm a
tonight,
schmuck.
right after this at 8:30, everyone, I'm going to invite you to swing over to Switch Comics for Marco's brand new game show. It's a Jeopardy-style comic book-based game show. I will be on there. And then at 9:30 tonight, I'll be subbing in for someone who couldn't make it on Guess That Key on Sector 2815. And that's about it. Myself.
So you'll be performing the Rob.
I was going to say thank you.
Yeah.
People accuse me of being on a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, but like in the Hangout, the Friday Hangout, Rob kind of takes over when someone's not available. So I guess
So, sorry, it's live to tape.
we are recording. So he's gonna be recording live. He just won't.
Okay.
We don't know when it's gonna actually happen.
Right.
So
so it's a rigged
man,
game show then.
yeah, it's extremely rigged.
Jean Malot is saying tune into Mon Comics at 9 p.m. Eastern. He will be a guest along with 3 others. Should be a good time.
Oh, look at it. It's a
Alright.
busy day, a busy night.
Everyone, myself, this past Monday, I just dropped a new mystery box that was from Mutant Beaver. And just to spoil it, this box was supposed to be all exclusives and variants. However, 3 of the books were just normal cover A books. So shot an email to Mutant Beaver saying, hey, by the way, really enjoyed your mystery box. However, there was 3 books in there that actually weren't exclusives. Just a heads up next time. And they responded by saying, no problem. We'll send you another mystery box. So keep your eyes peeled for Mutant Mystery Box or Mutant Beaver Mystery Box round 2. That'll be.
Now we got to buy me some Mutant
So
Beaver.
now you
and
got
just
some
say,
free
hey,
beaver
Baldy's
coming your
cover
way,
eight.
huh?
Oh yeah.
Free
Yeah.
beaver.
No. So I just found
Yeah.
that out.
You always got to
Also-
watch out for that mutant beaver
The
mystery
beaver.
box.
Yeah.
I bet you know what kind of beaver that is.
Oh
Newton.
Lord.
It's a mutie. But this Friday, everyone, my weekly, the top 10 highest selling graded comic books from eBay. I'll be dropping that video. Last week's is still up, and there was a little bit of a controversial book that was around the 7 or 8 spot that should be number 1 every time it shows up on any kind of list. I invite you to go check that out. But that's it for me, everyone. Also, this Saturday, I will be, of course, on Only Slabs. So that's about it, everyone. Again, thank you so much for spending time with us tonight, guys, on the panel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Adam, thank you for coming late. I still appreciate the fact that you showed up, my man. Nice
Rush.
haul. Again, I agree with you. Spawn comics are still the best value in comic books today.
Thanks.
Good night, everybody.
And they retain their costs too.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.